I know a story about a crow.
I hate your stories. My favourites were the scary ones.
Oh, my sweet summer child, what do you know about fear?
Welcome back to Shat on TV, Game of Thrones edition, the unofficial podcast companion piece for the hit HBO series, Game of Thrones. I am one of your three hosts, Roger Roper, and alongside me are my two co-hosts, Big D Dick Ebert.
Good evening.
And Gene Lyons.
You know nothing, Raj.
And this is our inaugural kickoff, Get the Feed Started in iTunes episode, where we introduce ourselves to a brand new audience and give you a little bit about what you can expect to hear from us here on Shat on TV. So if you found us from one of our other podcasts, whether it was Westworld or Taboo FX or American Gods or even Shat the Movies, thank you so much for subscribing. We hope you won't be disappointed. We're very excited about doing this Game of Thrones companion show for the final season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the opportunity, just kind of presented itself with Westworld being pushed back. We're all big fans of the show. We've been following it all this time. And then also we're doing American Gods, which ends the first week in July. So we said, there's no way we could do Game of Thrones because it normally starts in April. But no, recently Sir Davos himself, Liam Cunningham, kind of let it out of the bag when he was being interviewed by The Independent and said, April's not when we're going to come back, most likely second week or third week in July. So the opportunity arose, so we said, let's do it.
I'm really excited about covering this final season of Game of Thrones, only because, A, I've finally caught up on it, and B, they're going off book now, and so this could be a colossal masterpiece in which we will be celebrating the genius that is Game of Thrones in its final season, or it could be an absolute disaster, in which case we'll be here to pick it apart. So I'm excited either way.
Well, I know this is like Breaking Bad did with their final season, that it was, they call it, split seasons. I think it was 5 and 6,
right.
But it was actually only one season's worth of episodes. This final season is actually going to be 2 seasons. So we're going to get in July, we're going to get 7 episodes, and the rumor has it that the following year would be the final season 8, which would be 6 episodes. Now, that's all subject to change, but we can call it 1 season, but I think they're calling it 2, 7 and 8.
So for those who have never listened to any of our podcasts, here's what you can expect from Shat on TV. So depending on the audience size, depending on the people that come, what we did for Westworld, we might do for Game of Thrones, which means we'll do an Instacast, which is like a quick 15 to 20 minute immediate reaction episode that will release Sunday night. Then we'll do a deep dive that usually releases on, was it Tuesdays that we did for? Yeah, we did Tuesday releases for Westworld. And then we do a fan recap episode where we read and respond to your emails from the week, the top emails from our listeners. That usually releases on Thursday. So 3 episodes a week if the audience supports it. At the minimum, guys, we'll probably do a deep dive analysis and a fan email response episode 2 times a week, which is what the format was for Taboo FX.
Well, do you want to talk about, Raj, how we do? Because most podcasts, they do a recap.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So other podcasts will do a long-form, scene-by-scene, plot-by-plot analysis that goes on 3 hours. We're here to tell you that we do not believe in that, and that's fine for other podcasts. What we like to do is we take overarching themes, big items that happened, and then we kind of dissect them, talk about the ideas, talk about where that might go within the story or within the narrative, and we try to condense that into an hour because we want to respect your time, knowing that you probably already listened to a couple Game of Thrones podcasts as it is.
Yeah, so we hope you can fit us on your dance card.
Yeah, absolutely. So we usually do an hour for the deep dive. We'd usually be at 15, 20 minutes for the Instacast, and then another hour for the Westworld.
You did it already.
I did it. For the Game of Thrones fan email response. So basically it's taking that and splitting it across 3 different episodes for the week. So that's what you can expect from us.
And we really need audience participation. A lot of what we do, and I think what our listeners seem to enjoy, is the fact that you should be part of the show. We will really need you to throw in your theories, your observations, your feedback on what you think you're seeing on screen and what you're seeing kind of off. We're going to need people to write in who have read the books, people who have interesting viewpoints about the show and the material. We try to make it as much a community as possible. It's not just us doing the podcast. A lot of what we do, we try to really pull everybody in and create our own little community that can enjoy the show together.
Yeah, that community is called collectively Shat Nation. So thank you.
I don't think that's official.
Oh, I think it's official. Well, I'm making it official. It's there.
This is a democracy.
It's happening. All right.
The people have clearly spoken, Big D.
Yeah,
They started calling it Shat Nation.
They call it Shat Nation. So we're going to get stickers and tattoos made. So with that being said, you can find all of the Shat on TV information by visiting our website, shatontv.com. Our email address is hosts@shatontv.com. We're also everywhere on social media, including Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. That address is @ShatOnTV. Facebook is just search for Shat on TV podcasts. On behalf of my two co-hosts, Big D Dick Ebert and Gene Lyons, I'm Roger Roper. Be sure to knock twice before you join us on the throne. Thanks so much. Take care. Good night.